So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody diddly-daddly doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a custom DBZ rock terrain diorama made by my buddy Lawless Studios. So let's get into it right away and take a closer detailed look at this awesome diorama. Alrighty, so taking a closer detailed look, and once again, Lawless Studios just impressed the hell out of me with another diorama that I got from him, and this is probably now my new favorite. Every time I get a new one from him, it becomes my new favorite diorama that I own. And you can see the grass on there. I think it's called foliage, whatever the hell it's called. It's glued on there. It's not going to fall off or anything like that. I love all the different levels on it. As you can see, the two back corners are the highest parts of the diorama. But I love the paint that he adds. The like brown, there's a little black in it and some beige. And the sculpt of it just looks fantastic. I mean, every diorama, it seems like he just gets better and better with making these. I just love the way all the rocks look here. Especially right here, that looks cool. And then over here looks really nice. And I like the little rocks that he puts on the ends, up on the top back there. And even sculpted on the side as well, which looks fantastic. Very nice paintwork also. It's really amazing work. You definitely get your money's worth when you get a diorama from Lawless Studios, even sculpted on the other side. The back, there's no sculpt to it because that's going to be hidden, so. But really, really cool looking. Like I said, I love all the different levels. There's just so many places you can display figures. Like you could display a bunch in the front, one or two up here, one over here, one over here. You could even probably put one up there, maybe one or two here, one or two maybe up there, another one up there. So you could definitely put a ton of different figures on this diorama here. That is for sure, but it is also included with some accessories. So let's take a look at those and display them on the diorama. Moving on to the accessories, Lawless Studios always includes this little sheet right here with the set contents. As you can see right there, we have the base, which we already took a look at, ×1, some rocks, ×8, and then we get some rock clusters, ×2, and then the Foilage Packs, ×2. So he does write down everything that is included with this set, so if when you're unboxing it and you feel like you got everything, just make sure to look over this to make sure you do have everything. So the Foilage Packs here, we do have this with two different types of green in there. So you can just scatter this wherever you want on there. If you want to, you don't have to. It's just an option he does give you. And I like that he gave two different colors here. I thought that was pretty cool. And then we get this one here, which kind of looks like little bushes. Definitely going to display these all throughout it. I think that's a cool little added touch to add to the diorama. I believe there's 5 of them or 6 of them in there. I think there's 5. So you get that. And then we do get 2 rock clusters here. So we do have this one with 3 different rocks, and we do have the grassy or moss type look to it on the bottom, which look nice, and very nice sculpt and paint all throughout this rock cluster here. And you could put this like up in the front or something like that, or you could put it wherever the hell you want. And then we get this one here, which also has 3 rocks, and it does have the moss type look to it on the bottom, and very nice sculpt and paint once again on these. And then this one you could put maybe on the other side or something like that. And then we do get 8 different types of rocks. So we do get the ones that kind of look like the rock clusters, but they're single or individual ones with the moss at the bottom. Once again, the foliage. I don't know why I always have trouble saying that damn word. But a very nice sculpt and paint all throughout these. And this is glued on. It's not going to fall off, obviously, as you can see right there. And you can put these, I mean, wherever the hell you want. Let's put one over there. And then let's put one, over here or something. Do something like that. And then we do get this rock here and this one with the moss or grass on top of it. And once again, great sculpt and paintwork all throughout it. And you can place these wherever you like. Let's say I'll put one like over here or something, and then put this, I guess, over there, I guess, maybe. And then we do get 4 more rocks here. So we'll take a look at these 2. Once again, great sculpt and paint. I like how he like scattered some of that that grass type look and random parts of the rock. And whoops, I dropped one. Yeah, there we go. I picked it back up. And you could throw these, like maybe throw one up there and throw one over here. Then we do get these last 2 here. One doesn't have the moss type look to it, and the other one does. And once again, great sculpt and paintwork. We'll throw that one up there, and then we can put this one guess over there. So that's pretty much most of the accessories thrown on there. Let me throw some of these on there as well, because these are pretty cool looking. Like these you could just scatter wherever the hell you want. Like we'll put that one up there, this one maybe over there or something. You could glue these on if you want to, so that they'll stay on there if you want them in that spot permanently or something like that. I'm just placing them wherever. Maybe put this one over here with this one too. It kind of looks like little bushes or something on there, which is pretty cool. It's a really nice added touch putting stuff like that on there. And then you get the foliage right here. I hope I'm saying that right, because then I'll sound like an idiot if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. And you could pull it apart, or you could leave it in a clump or something like that. And let's take a little bit and maybe like throw it over in the corner there or something like that. You know what I mean? Like he gives you plenty of options with all the accessories he includes with the diorama, and that is something I do greatly appreciate. So he does make sure you get your money's worth when you buy dioramas from him. And this kind of looks like a bag of weed. But anyway, that is the accessories. Let me give you guys some measurements, and then I'll show you what this looks like on my display. Now for the measurements of this particular diorama, and this one that Lawless Studios made is meant to go on a D-top shelf. So he made the size of it to fit on the shelf of the IKEA D-top shelves. If you have one of those, or if you see my collection videos, then you know which shelves I'm talking about. So the width of it is about 13.5 inches wide. The depth from front to back is about 12 inches. Then the height on this side is about like 7 inches. Over here is like 6 inches. If you go to the very top of the rock, it's about 8 inches. The rock clusters here, from top to bottom, the tallest one's just shy of 5 inches. The smallest one's like 1.5 inches. And the medium sized one is about 3 inches. The other rock cluster here, pretty much same measurements. The large one is just shy of 5 inches. The medium's 3. And then the very tiny one, this one's a little over 1 inch. And these rocks here that kind of look like the rock cluster, but it's an individual one. The height of this one is pretty much 5 inches. So that's the measurements of all the main stuff pretty much. And like I said, this is meant to go on a D-top shelf. So let's take a look at what this looks like on my D-top shelf. Alrighty, so here is the diorama set up on my D-top shelf, and this just looks so much better, and it just brings your display to life. It doesn't look so plain like a shelf like this, you know what I mean? It just makes your display look so much better, man. And I really love these dioramas. I don't know how much I can praise dioramas, but they just look so much better on display, man. And I'm really happy I finally decided to get another diorama. I haven't gotten one made in a while, and I'm gonna have another one made in December, which would be like a snowy type terrain for my Avengers display. So cannot wait for that one to get made and have it on my display. But this one here just looks so awesome. I was gonna put this on my Boo Saga shelf, but decided to put it on my Saiyan Saga shelf, and I really dig the way this looks. So thank you once again to Lawless Studios for making me another great diorama. But anyway, that is my review of the custom DBZ Rock Terrain diorama made by my buddy Lawless Studios. Hope you enjoyed it. If I had to rate this diorama between a 1 through 10, would definitely have to give it a perfecto 10. If you would like to know the price and where to get a diorama made, you can contact Lawless Studios either through his email at lawless_studios@hotmail.com, or you can contact him on Facebook, which is facebook.com/lawlessstudiosdios, and he also does have an Instagram, Lawless Studios. So I will put all of his contact information in the description below. And the price of these are different depending on the size of the diorama and what you want made. You do have to contact Lawless Studios to get a price of a diorama you would like made from him. And Lawless Studios does have some dioramas up for sale right now. He also does take commissions, but if you're looking for a diorama that he already made that he has for sale right now, you can purchase them, as the pictures should be popping up to show you what he does have for sale right now. But like I said, he does take commissions as well. And if you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later. So the measurements of this diorama, the width of it is... Now for the measurements... This is made to yeah, I messed that up. Lawless Studios always includes the set contents.